spelers en jullie bedankt. Ook die dames en heren, jongens en meisjes. Bedankt voor de fantastische ondersteuning van het elftal.
Group A is getting intense as two unbeaten teams in the tournament face each other in a fight for the top spot. Welcome to the 78th edition of the Santosh Trophy, the National Football Championships. It is West Bengal taking on Manipur, live from the Deccan Arena in Hyderabad. Both these teams have been untouchable so far in the tournament, even though, in terms of goal scoring and defending, one side have been having a stronger grip in the tournament. And I'm talking about West Bengal. They have scored plenty of goals throughout the tournament so far, and they look a totally changed side under the guidance of Sanjay Sen. There's so much quality in this squad, as well as the Manipur side, who have been showing sparks, especially in the last few games. The one against Rajasthan, a stunning goal from their fullback Kabirat Singh. A lot of talent, a very young Manipur side. Players ranging from the age of 19, 20 filled in this lineup, in this entire squad of Manipur. And they've all travelled to Hyderabad. 3 matches played already. 2 wins and a draw for Manipur. West Bengal, on the other hand, they have 3 wins in 3 games. They would want to make it big. They are both moving into the quarterfinals, but they want to finish on a high in Group A. West Bengal and Manipur make their way onto the pitch with motivation and intent to make sure that the crown of this very group belongs to them before moving into the knockout stages. Well, very different approaches from both the sides. One likes to operate with pace, Manipur of course, and one likes to stabilize things. Very tactical, very planful. And that is the way they work with things, and apparently there is a lot of changes in this West Bengal side. We'll have a look soon, but right now let's have a look at the match officials for tonight. Referee Kinson for Lingdo with assistants Vasant Kumar Rohit and fourth official Bhagwat Sundarji. And the 2 captains are there for the match toss, Chaku Mandi and Shankar Singh. And Shankar in the middle of the pack has looked very solid for Manipur. The same goes for Chaku Mandi, the controller of that West Bengal midfield. A lot of equations and a lot of homework done before entering this stage. We'll have a look at the lineups. West Bengal going with a 4-4-1-1. 7 changes in the 11 from head coach Sanjay Sen. Saurav Samanta comes in goal. Joel Ahmed Mazumdar, Arn Mandal, Robilal Mandi and Ruhul in the back line. Chaku Mandi and Basudev Mandi in the midfield. Abu Sufyan, Amarnath Baski out wide. Robi Hasda playing just behind Manatosh Maji, who is leading the strike. And Robi Hasda, of course, is the top scorer of the tournament right now with 8 goals to his name. A focused unit. And they're up against a Manipur side who have gone with a 4-3-3. They stick to their initial formula. They have Sanatan Singh on goal, Roman Singh, Dhananjay, Raghui and Kabiraj in the back line. They look very solid at times. Loya in the midfield with Prabin and Shankar Singh, the captain, Zahir Khan and Rajdan to add pace on the wings, and 19-year-old LT Loli leading the strike for Manipur. And the substitutes, because of all those changes, Aditya Patra started in the last game. He's on the bench. Shupriya Pandit as well. Narahari Shrestha. So much quality. Aditya Thapa and Bikram Pradhan as well. And for Manipur, the inclusion of Ronald Singh on that bench will be very, very key. A lot of experience with him. Has played in the past a lot of matches for Manipur as well as various clubs across the country. along with some young players, the likes of Avinash Singh and Shoraisam Sagar Singh as well, who's got a few starts before this, but tonight he's on the bench. It'll be a display of grit and determination. The services won their game earlier in the day, and that is why they have overtaken both these sides to clinch the top spot in Group A for the time being. Now, right now it is West Bengal and Manipur having played a game less, second and third in Group A, taking gradual steps into the quarterfinal. Already qualified, but the top spot to seal underway with intent in mind. West Bengal against Manipur. West Bengal in their yellow and maroon, attacking from right to left. Well, went out for a throw-in. Well, it is Manipur who are attacking from right to left in their white strides. West Bengal in maroon and yellow from left to right of your screens. I wonder how the changes work tonight for Sanjay Sen. An entire squad rotated. Not often you see 7 players of a team going off together. Sign of confidence as well as making sure the bench is ready. It is not just providing mere game time. And there will be a lot of passing involved in the Manipur build-up. That is how they play. 7 points in their bag at the moment. And you have to be aware of this man who lobbed it forward. Kavirat Singh, the left full-back, very promising. Likes to go up in attack, take shots as well. Shankar. Forced a miss pass. Joel Ahmed Mazumdar has maintained his spot in the first 11. No Istaful Dewan, not even on the bench. Delicate chip forward. Amarnath Baske, very teasing delivery, but read by Sanatan Singh. The 21-year-old goalkeeper, having played for Klasa and Trau FC for a brief. A very young side, as I mentioned, for Manipur. High pressure from Manipur. Joel does well. Rohul. Interesting idea. Well, apparently it might seem like a 4-4-2 from West Bengal. That is how they generally play, but the planning is different. When you write a 4-4-1-1 on paper, and Sanjay Sen is a master of these tactics, knows very well how to execute it. And there you will see Robbie Hasda will be the man to drop in a bit at times. Very little, a marginal difference. There you see, now you can see the formation more clear. The 4-4-1-1. Well defended on the right channel. A lot of pace down the Manipur wings. Rushdan and Zahir Khan. Amarnath Paske almost latching onto it. Made important contributions in the qualification rounds for West Bengal, Amarnath. And that is what Sanjay Sen has done well. He has used his players so well whenever needed. He scored 4 goals against Jharkhand and 7 against Uttar Pradesh in the qualifying rounds, where Amarnath Paske in one of the matches, it was looking very dull, and then he came on from the bench and changed the complexion of the game. Hasn't been a regular starter, but tonight has got his opportunity. Wonderful control, Abu Sufyan. So much game time in the Kolkata Football League for these players, and they've scouted them from around all the clubs, and that is why you will see the best of the talents this season playing for this Bengal side. Kabiraj looking for LT Lawley, headed out. Very unorthodox from Saurav Samanta. Don't be surprised about Saurav Samanta starting. He's also started a few games. I believe all the games, or maybe at least a couple in the qualification rounds. All positions, all players, whenever Sanjay Sen has got the situation and chance, he has used them accordingly. Here is the man I was just talking about. Such an expert of the game. And talk about match reading. He has done it over the years. He has won a lot of titles in the country. And his match reading is of top quality. But again, it won't be an easy night. Kamei Choi Rongmei, the head coach of Manipur. He has based his side on youth, a few experienced players on the bench as well. He has a lot of quality in his youngsters. They have the shooting ability, the tricks, the pace, all you want in a side. And some well-trained young boys, technically very good for Manipur. This time Basudev Mandi showing some tricks. They've scored a lot of goals in the qualification round, Manipur, but after coming here to the final round, haven't scored too many, but just enough. Beat Services 1-0, beating Rajasthan 2-1, and then a 1-1 against Jammu and Kashmir before coming into this fixture. Roman delivers. Oh, that is miscued. Zahir Khan latches onto it. Sort of Samanta forced into a save. Sloppy bit of defending. But Zahir would have expected better from himself. He had an option in support, but look at that. Totally miscued the clearance. Just rushed. And that shot, Zahir Khan. Wasn't a bad attempt. But the keeper was in position to make the save. Watch out for him. And Zahir Khan coming in from the Classic Football Academy in Manipur. Rakui to deliver. Near post is the target. Headed out for the time being. Still in possession. And Robbie Hasda can move forward. Looking for Manatosh Maji. Won't be an easy match for either of these teams. Even though a lot of rotation done by the West Bengal side. And I was talking about Manipur's performance in terms of goal scoring. They're of course unbeaten, but they scored a lot in the qualification campaign. A 6-1 victory against Sikkim. That is how they started their journey. And then a 2-1 against Mizoram and a 2-0 against Tripura. That was a tough group to come out of. Sikkim, Mizoram and Tripura. Especially Mizoram having such a quality side. Wonderful touch from Zahir. Trubin is through. Decided to pass back. Sankar. He's losing his focus sometimes under pressure. Manatosh avoids the challenge. Play on, says the ref. Interesting looking pass. Rakui does well. Abu Sufyan. Solid block. And now they can move forward. Looking for the best of options. LT Lawley with the layoff. A wonderful vision from Sankar. Robilal Mandi had it covered. Quick exchanges. Iron Mandal clears. Oh, another chance punched out by Saurav Samanta. The defense needs to focus. Excellent passing at the moment. And look at the movements. And that is a little lack of coordination. Not on the same wavelength. Chakumandi trying to play it forward. Sanjay Sen would be happy with what he has seen so far in the tournament. But he wouldn't settle for anything less here. Bashudev Mandi with a shot. Had the power, good grip from Sanatan Singh. It was rising and troubling. And And that is what you call safe hands. Shankar. And moving through the defense, LT Lawley laid off for a shot. Shankar takes it to the right. Blockers in the way, but positive signs from Manipur. We'll have a look at that shot again. Just a touch to the right. Quickly closed down, but otherwise has scored from a free kick. And that was against Rajasthan. And this time the free kick in favor of West Bengal. Not too much in it, but didn't get anything off the ball. Clattered onto Amarnath Baske. Manatosh. Need better coordination at the moment, and that is what happens when you suddenly make too many changes. Even though no goals or no such dangerous moments, it has been a good to watch game so far. Positive movements, positive passing. Loya. Rakoi. Lobs it in the box. Zahir Khan waits. Very awkward clearance from Basudev. Oh, a corner given. Lawley wanted it. And you could hear the shouts clear if you could understand the language. The bench and head coach, everyone wanted Rabilal to clear it long. He just delayed it. And that wasn't a bad delivery by any means. Just judged well by sort of Samantha. A battle on the right. Amarnath wins it. Oh, and that is a late challenge. Was it on the ball? Nothing given. Didn't look that clean. We'll have a look at it from this angle. Difficult to say from our frame. The assistant referee was very close. Amarnath tried to take it in his strides, and a shot from way out. Chakumandi trying his luck. Had a lot of power behind it, but didn't have anything for direction. LT Lawley. Looking for a runner. Blocked quickly, and Prabin latches onto it. Loya felt a nudge, went down and earns a free kick. Free kick opportunity. Floated in the danger area. A lot of talking going on. And that is what you want. The communication, the talks. Perfectly timed challenge from Ayan Mondal. LT Lawley is getting more and more involved in the game with every passing game. Still just 19-year-old, the Manipur striker. Hasn't got a goal yet in the final round. A clear stamp, and hence the free kick given. We're halfway through the first half. Still all square. Somewhere you would want a goal in this game. Basudev delivers a defensive deflection. And Joel Ahmed Mazumdar almost latching onto it. And they have to be careful. A bit of risk taken. Safely done by Saurav Samanta. We'll have a look at that. A big deflection of Roman. And Joel Ahmed Mazumdar inches away from tapping it home. That West Bengal bench is really vocal about everything going on. Shaurendra Datta, the assistant coach, there as well. Manipur have Prem Kumar Singh. as their assistant coach. Mantosh. He was waiting. Ravilal with the cross in. Excellent footwork. But so far, good hands from Sanatan Singh with every cross that has come in. Sankar. Finds a pass, Sion. Not afraid to pass at all, both the sides. And that is two confident sides on display. That is why. And now some space is opening up. Very quick, Robbie Hasda onto it. Avoids the challenge. Wonderful control. Almost through the third challenge as well. Abu Sufyan bringing out the flair. We'll have a look at that control. The first one over the defender and then again tried to roll the ball. The third challenge and then caught out. SK Abu Sufyan. And that is a wasteful attempt from the free kick. I mean, the idea was not really that bad, but no execution on it. But they're very happy to try around new things at the moment, this West Bengal side. Qualified, beating Rajasthan 2-0. They started the final round with a 3-1 victory against Jammu Kashmir and then a 3-0 against Telangana. At least 2 goals in every match they've played so far, except the 0-0 draw against Bihar in the first game of the qualifications. After that, a 4-0 against Jharkhand, a 7-0 against Uttar Pradesh. A minimum of 2 goals is what they've scored every game, apart from their first one. Wonderful movement. And Zahir Khan looking for options. Not too many free options available. A teasing delivery towards the far post. Good connection, but collected by Saurav Samanta. Raghui rising. And the 2 fullbacks almost combined again. They are the threat factor. Kabiraj Singh and S. Raghui. Scored a goal already, Raghui. Even Kabiraj.
Come on! Steady! Steady!
Closer look at that challenge.
Steady! Long ball marbe! Rule! Ja! Steady! Push up! Robbie, steady, Robbie!
Roman.
Rule!
Taking their time, Manipur as well.
rule. Steady. No foul. Hey, steady. Hey, Mohan. Man at your head.
Rushton moving in attack from the right, combining with Raghui. Shaku Mandi in the way of that cross. Just a goal kick. Or maybe a free kick as well because of that foot in from behind LT Lawley. Too eager to win it back. And sort of Samantha has gone down. A lot of support for both the sides. Sort of Samantha is coming from the United Sports Club. Also played in the I-League 2 this season with United Sports. Covered by Roman, but not the clearance. Manatosh Machi. Amarnath with a powerful attempt to cross it in. Wins a throw in, settles for that. Amarnath Baski as well comes in from the United Sports Club. Has played for Bhawanipur. A wasted attempt from Manatosh. The pace of the game has slowed down a bit at the moment. But they wouldn't mind it. Now, one thing for sure that we are going to see goals. That which side will it be and which side will score more is the question. And the reason why I say this is that so far in the tournament, they've scored in 99% of their matches. Amarnath Baske, accelerators pressed, looked for a cutback, and you can hear the cheer straight away every time there is an attack building for either of these sides. Rushton, very skillful, very pacey. Rushton Singh. Back to him. Left-footed cross towards Zahir. Just away. A few of them coming in from Klasa. Rushton Singh, still just 20 years old, coming in from Klasa. Has played the I-League 3. Very young attack. Talking about Manipur, of course.
No foul, no foul, no foul.
A one-on-one battle there This battle is getting more and more intense. Zahir Khan and Ruhul Purkait.
Manipur ball. Manipur ball. Manipur ball.
Zahir. Only one player in the box. There needs to be more movement around that area for Manipur. They're maintaining their shape so well, the West Bengal side. That is why it is difficult to pass it through their lines. There needs to be someone with a special to get their team a lead. Such is the situation of the game, or the pattern of the game, where you would want a spark from someone. Basudev. Robbie Hasta still on 8 goals, the top scorer of the tournament, of the final rounds. Now West Bengal, of course, the team with the most number of titles, but Manipur, they want the lead here. The cross cleared away. Loya chooses the option on the right. Rajtan with a fine looking cross. Prabin can shoot, skips past the first challenge, past the keeper as well. Takes a lot of time, a wonderful save and still on the line. No way through. That was a 4 or 5 man wall behind the keeper. Protective layers. Absolute determined defending from West Bengal. Probably the best attacking moment for Manipur in the game. Look at that footwork from Prabin. Past one, past the keeper. And then there were already too many defensive reinforcements. 4 and 5 players. Wonderful save from Saurav. And then off the line. A team effort. But Prabin could have done better. Maybe take it to the right foot. But difficult to make such quick decisions. Wonderful work from the youngster. And talking about youngsters, a very young fan in the house as well. West Bengal are feeling the heat. Manipur increasing intensity. Robbie Hasta took it under his control. Manipur have won the Santosh Trophy once, back in 2002-03. Runners-up in 2010-11. But compared to the number of players they've produced over the years, for all the clubs around in the national team, they would want more titles to their name. A wonderful attempt to pass it forward. Increasing the tempo here, Manipur. We'll see a lot of changes coming in the second half, hopefully. And that can change the complexion of the game. Stolen, robbed of possession. LT Lawley stuck under his feet and still through the defense. Brilliance from the youngster. A proper first touch sets him up for a shot. And saved again by Saurav Samanta. And that was Sankar Singh with the shot. Wonderful football. Absolute quality. Look at the cutback and the pass. And then the control from Sankar. The first touch to set himself up. That is sometimes all you need. And that is what you would want to learn as a growing footballer. If you're a young one watching your idols play. Exactly what Sankar Singh did. Close space, got the ball. The first touch set him up. And unleashed the shot. Bypassing the midfield, combining so well. Again, that burst of pace, and that might be a yellow as well. He's saying shoulder to shoulder, Basudev Mandi. But the spark of pace, the acceleration again from Loyangamba Metei. The card stays in the pocket. Kinson for Lingdo, the referee from Meghalaya. Somewhat shoulder to shoulder, but then he brought out his arm in the way, and that is why the foul was given. It is a long way out, but this man can shoot. Kabiraj Singh has scored spectaculars. Looked for one more, looked for the knuckleball, but it is a million miles away. Just controlled, Amarnath. Urging the team forward is the crowd. Amarnath controls again. Support on the overlap. Poor cross this time from Ruhul. We are approaching the halfway mark of the game. A minute more of regulation time. No goals, but gradually opening up. Loya. Oh, look at that pass from Loya. And now Zahir. Loya continued the run. Innovative from Zahir, but couldn't execute it at all. And if you know the game well, you know he was trying to slice it with the inside of the foot to try and swing it towards the center. Didn't connect properly. and that is why it looked like a wayward cross. I tell you what, this West Bengal side in the entire tournament so far has just conceded one goal, and that is against Jammu and Kashmir. Forget about losing. A lot of rotations, but still only one goal conceded. Only a minute added on at the end of 45. Not much of time wasted. And Chuel Ahmed takes an extra touch instead of clearing, and finally clears. Zahir. Kabiraj. That is his zone. Rakui does well. Roman now moving forward too easily. Zahir controls, has options in support. Dhananjay robbed of possession. Is there time for a counter? Chakumandi checked back, and it is half time. A very open and entertaining game of football at the Deccan Arena, but no goals to show for the efforts. Positive frame of mind from both the teams. A lot to play for in the second half, but at half time it is West Bengal 0, Manipur 0. We'll have a look at the highlights of the first half before going into the break. Sanatan Singh has shown strong hands and some important saves from Saurav Samanta and the defense line. And here is the highlights of the first 45 minutes. A very happening half. And both the teams eager for 3 points. A bit of mistake early on. Saurav Samanta from then making the saves, making the punches away. West Bengal creating a few chances. Strong hands from Sanatan Singh. But they kept attacking. There is only attack and attack in the game. Along with, of course, some committed defending, which we will see right after this attack, because Manipur almost scored. Not once, but a couple of times. Amarnath Paski, 7 changes in the 11 for West Bengal. And this was the moment I was talking about. Pravin through the defense. The first one blocked, then the save, and then off the line. Best bit of defensive work, perhaps, so far in the tournament. And courtesy to all those attempts being saved, it is 0-0 at halftime. A lot more remaining in the second half. At halftime, it is West Bengal 0, Manipur 0. And we'll return with action the second half on the other side of a short break. Welcome back for second half action here at the Deccan Arena. It is match number 21, West Bengal against Manipur, a Group A clash in the 78th edition of the Santosh Trophy. It has been end-to-end and exciting in the first half. 7 changes made to the first 11 by Sanjay Sen for West Bengal. Manipur looked focused, created a lot of chances, stopped by the West Bengal defense and the keeper. 45 more minutes to separate the two sides. After the first half, it is 0-0. And we are underway with second half action. West Bengal this time in maroon and yellow from right to left attacking, and Manipur in white from left to right. Well, apparently no changes as of now for both the sides. But a lot of equations coming into play. Manipur looking to breach the West Bengal defense time and again. Now West Bengal having scored 11 goals in the qualification, and Manipur having scored 10 goals in the qualification. We can sure expect some goals flying in this half. More of getting a feel of the game in the first 45. Zahir had a brace in the match against Sikkim. And moving forward, that is a wonderful switch. Prabin. He has looked very sharp. Prabin to Shankar. Now West Bengal moving forward. The pace of Amarnath Baske, trying to utilize it. Opts for a cross. Robbie has the weights. Abu Sufyan controls. Well defended by Ragui. Abu Sufyan. Just 21-year-old. One of the youngest in the starting 11. But here is the other one. The youngest one for Manipur at the moment. LT Lawley was looking for some freedom to shoot. Too many markers on him. Three goals in the tournament so far for Lawley. A brace and scoring in another fixture. But all of that coming in the qualifications. Now some space opening up. Manatosh Maji has made a run. Robbie Hasda continued. Strong from Dhananjay and Roman. And Dhananjay Singh just marking his man off. And there was a push, a frustrated one from Robbie Hasda. Manatosh. Not quite the communication he was wanting. Ravi Hasta in control. A few half-hearted appeals. And that is a free kick for West Bengal. Clearly a free kick. Very late in the challenge, controlled by Basudev Mandi. He has tried it once from here. Chaku Mandi has missed the target. Hasn't got a goal yet in the campaign. Sanathan Singh wants his wall to be in right place. Chaku Mandi has the ability. Looking to curl it in. And once again, Sanathan Singh making it look so easy. Was on target this time. Better from Chaku. Read it very well, Sanathan. Almost switched to perfection, but now the midfield is bypassed. But in the way is Kabiraj Singh, who is looking to move forward with Rajdan. How do you choose a side here? Both the sides attacking so well, defending equally well. Not too many fouls, a very open game. Here right now, pushed down though. But talking about wasting time, there hasn't been a lot of time wasted. Very free-flowing game. Even in the first half, just a minute was added on at the end of 45. Loya. Zahir controls. And Amarnath wins it back. A lot of goal scorers on the park for both the sides. Even Amarnath has scored a goal against Jharkhand in the group stages. Now Kabiraj doing ever so well. Oh, is that a foul? Nothing given, but Sahid Khan seems to be struggling. We'll have a look at that again. A definite contact. Moving in attack from the right. In the danger zone. Not read well. Chaku Mandi. First time ball in. Some complaints and a lot of complaints there. Disagreements. And the decision reversed again. Happens at times, but all well controlled at the end. All in good spirit. Both teams very eager to perform. They've looked hungry sides in the entirety of the tournament. And they're few steps away now. Didn't take a risk, Joel. A chance to shoot that was looking interesting when it came out of the foot, but was well off target. Very tight space to try and execute the shot. Might see the substitutions getting ready any moment soon. Almost time, nearing the 1 hour mark. Still happy with what they've seen on pitch. Loya. Kabiraj. Gets it back. Has a gem of a left foot. Shankar. Strong defending, and now they can race forward. Robbie Hasda waiting for the pass. Opts for Abu Sufyan. And now Robbie comes into play. He can be lethal. And there was enough swirl on that shot to make sure the keeper couldn't collect it but punch it away. Sanatan Singh doing very well at the moment. A chance for Manipur. Lawley. Pushed out wide a bit. Sankar delivers. Oh, the header was never looking to move towards target. We'll have a look at that previous attack. Robbie Hasda. Look at the ball curling and moving in the air. Not too much, but just slight movements. And then on the other end, Manipur's attack end-to-end really at the moment at the Deccan Arena. Corner swung in. They are very dangerous from set pieces, Manipur. And would you believe it? Manipur have scored 4 goals in the final round so far. And 3 out of the 4 goals has come from their defenders. Manatosh Maji somehow avoids the challenges. He races forward. Sanatan is out. Brave goalkeeping. And had to get connection on the ball, which he did. Another cross whip 10. Abu Sufyan controls. Laid up for Manatosh. Finds a pass. Robbie Hasda looking for another goal in the tournament. What great attacking display from both the sides. There you see, wriggling past the defenders, A bit of a heavy touch. Correct decision from Sanathan to come out. Been a bright spot so far. Salam Sanathan Singh, the 21-year-old keeper. A player down for Manipur. It looks like a knock on the face. Raghu it is. A few words there, intense discussions on the bench. Sanjay Sen and Shurinder Datta, all of them. There might be a few changes getting ready. Surely not Aditya Patra, who is just enjoying the game out here from the bench. We'll have a look at the attack as well as the moment he picked up a knock. Kame Choi Rongmei doesn't know what to do at the moment, what more to do rather, to find the goals, because his team has done everything so far in the tournament, but suddenly they've struggled to get the goals in the final round. Just 4 of them in the 3 games. And as I mentioned a while ago, 3 of the 4 goals came from their defenders, Raghui, Roman and Kabiraj, scoring 3 of those goals. Nothing here so far, 1 hour played, 0-0. And they've conceded 2 as well. 1 against Rajasthan, 1 against Jammu and Kashmir. Getting a bit clumsy at the moment. Avoids the challenge. And the card will finally come out. Has to be a card offence. The first yellow of the game. Ayan Mandal booked. A lot of support for Manipur here. You can hear a cheer going up. What a menacing run from Rajdan Singh. Ayan Mandal goes into the books. And wouldn't be surprised if he's taken off later on, just to make sure things are safe. Opportunity from the free kick. Easily headed out. Loya. Lolly rather on that occasion. Here is Loya. Pravin. Loops it inside the box. Raghu is there. Crosses it towards the far post. Off the cross piece. Still in play. West Bengal survived for now. But tell you what, Saurav Samantha had no clue. Absolutely no clue. And that is some luck. We'll surely have a look at that again. What an attack. Shunchantan Ragoi, and this was the foul on Amarnath Baske from Rajdan Singh. Just trying to stop the counter. Confirmation of the yellow card. Now Rajdan for that challenge. But would have loved to have a look at that attack once again. And what we are hearing, the information is that Sanjay Sen has also picked up a yellow card for the arguments. LT Lawley applying some pressure. Just a push on Chuel Ahmed Mazumdar. Very high pressing from Manipur. The crowd urging them forward. That is loud, and if you're wondering where, it is on the other side of the picture, just beside the angle from which we are watching. Taking a bit of risk here. LT Lawley almost. How unlucky. At this point of time, you got a feel for this Manipur attack. They have tried everything. Goal line clearance, the woodwork coming into play, and now getting stuck under his feet. And look at that. Just jumbled up. But they're taking unnecessary risks at the back, West Bengal. They would want to keep a stat alive that they have conceded only one goal in the tournament so far. And maybe in high demand of fresh legs at the moment. Increasing the pace of the game. Chakumandi. Ragoi intervenes. He has been top-notch. Ragoi and Kabiraj, both the fullbacks. Pulled down. Chakumandi has to be careful. Not the first time in the game. And a change coming in. Abu Sufyan is making way. And in comes Aditya Thapa. One who has come in from the United Sports Club. Has come on the pitch a lot of times from the bench in this Santosh Trophy campaign. Slots in that central midfield or defensive midfield zone. Has lovely control of the ball. Aditya Thapa. We'll have a look at that challenge again from Chaku. Exactly knows what he's doing. went for the grounded route. Pravin looking for Lawley. Bit of a change in formation maybe for West Bengal. We'll find out soon, because Aditya Thapa will slot in the midfield. Few appeals for handball, nothing given. One back. Aditya Thapa getting involved. Slight slip from Aditya. Robbie Hasta. He's the lone man up front now. It is still somewhat the same in terms of formation for West Bengal, just that Aditya Thapa slotting in with Chakumandi in the midfield. And Manatosh Maji has moved wide. Robbie Hasta the furthest up front. And Basudev Mandi just over that midfield. You can still call it a 4-4-1-1 in a battle on the far side. 3 players climbing on to Aditya Thapa. The referee intervenes. But you can also call it a 4-3-3. A very attacking 4-3-3. And there you see 3 players just pushing and shrugging around to win back possession. Slightly aggressive. They want to score the goals. And that hasn't come yet. Pravin. Great ball control, but fouled by Basudev Mandi. The complaints raised. Yeah, missed the ball and stepped on the man. Of course, a free kick. But Aditya Thapa, you can straight away see that is what he does. Even if it was not a foul and he let him play on, it would have been intervened by Aditya Thapa. It's more about the strategy. He suits more of a 4-3-3 formation, Aditya, in that defensive mid. And that is why he's finding it difficult to start in this West Bengal side, and there is a lot of quality, of course, in this side. Roman finds Ragui, checked back towards Prabin. So many options, chipped forward. Saurav Samanta reacts very quick. Robbie Hasta wins a free kick. Not intentional, but just tried to stop the attack and did it successfully. 8 goals for him. Has scored 4 goals in a single game against Uttar Pradesh. Basudev Mandi floats it in. Basudev again. Aditya Thapa controls. Seeing a lot of the ball right now, Basudev. Enter the final quarter of an hour. The final quarter of the game. Still all square, no goals. A lot of goals in the last two meetings between these two sides. Another free kick. And a last warning for Chakumandi. That is what the referee says. The next time, you'll go into the books. Unnecessary. That was Aditya Thapa rather. With the foot in from behind, and of course, Chakumandi as well, stopping the run. The last time these two teams met was on the 15th of February last year, 2023. Manipur got a massive 4-1 victory. And the match before that, 29 April 2022, it was a 3-0 victory for West Bengal. So it's been that way. Once West Bengal, once Manipur. And by big margins, 3-goal margins. And even before that, in 2018, West Bengal had a 3-0 win. So, generally, we have seen a difference of 3 goals when these two sides face each other. But tonight has been different. So many attacks, so many saves, and some good defending work. 0-0 at the moment. The attacking has still been there. There is a very powerful shooter in this Manipur side in the form of Kabiraj Singh. Will it be him? It will be Kabiraj. Once again, the same idea. Rising over and over. Still the glimpses of the stunner he scored against Rajasthan in his mind. Hit the target another time in that game, but not yet tonight. Both the free kicks rising and wide. Pulled on and held on to. Wonder if we'll see at all of Narahari Shrestha or Ronald Singh. Both the experienced men on the bench for West Bengal and Manipur. The second highest goal scorer after Robi Hasda. Narahari Shrestha with 5 goals. That is a mistake. Basudev Mandi was always going to be blocked with the numbers in the way. Basudev. And now Zahir Khan can move forward through 3 defenders and a 4th one stepping in. And that is a free kick because of slightly a high boot. It was Prabin. And a challenge from behind from Rajdan as well. He has to be careful. Picked up a yellow a while ago. Amarnath. Very lively down the left. It is a delightful ball in. Just too high for Robbie Hasta and too easy for Sanatan Singh. Now launched forward. Zahir in the gamble. A decision in favor of West Bengal. You get a feel there is a goal somewhere in the game, and might be that one goal separating the two sides at the end. But they've both fought very, very well. All the substitutes on the bench, no one quite getting ready at the moment. Ronald almost relaxed as if he'll not be needed tonight. Not the best of clearances. Robbie Hasta. Robbie Lal. Back to Robbie. Amarnath rather on the left. And another free kick. Complaints from Pravin. And Zahir as well. Shankar has a word. The captain asks why. He's the only one who has the right to. Oh, he got to the ball first, Pravin. He has a case. But of course, the follow-through and sandwiched between two men. Maybe the reason the decision has been given in favor of West Bengal. But then Pravin is the one who got the touch to the ball. Rabilal Mandi will be the one to deliver. A lot of willing runners. A few lethal leaps as well. And on the background, Sanjay Sen. He waits to see his team find the goal. The only game they haven't scored in is the first game of the tournament in the qualification against Bihar. Apart from that, they've scored in every single fixture so far. And for Manipur, forget qualification. They have scored in every fixture. 6 out of 6 games. Chakumandi just being aggressive at times. Dhananjay. Given away. And Dhananjay steps in. We always talk about how defenses win you titles. And these are the two teams who have looked extremely solid and strong in defending. Only one change made by West Bengal. Nothing changed by Manipur. They're both moving into the quarterfinals. Perhaps do not want to take any risks. Protecting their players as well, giving them some rest. Games in regular intervals. Nothing given this time. Loyankamba. Pravin looks very tired at the moment and gives away a free kick. Tired looking challenge, of course, from Pravin. And the change coming in. The top goal scorer, Robbie Hasda, with 8 goals, moving out. And the one who is just next to him has been playing over the years and scoring over the years consistently. Narohari Sreshta is coming in for West Bengal. And for Manipur, it is Langamba Singh, who looked very, very promising in the previous matches. He replaces Rajdan. Both teams inducing an attacker, almost taking similar steps at the moment. But with Narohari Sreshta coming in, you will see West Bengal getting into dangerous areas. He knows where to run, when to run. Amarnath with the step over, just did a bit too much. Seeking for a penalty almost. Not too much to go down. Shoulder to shoulder, strong challenge from Raghui. Slipped a bit. Kabirat Singh with the throw in, a long one in the box. All the way back, forced to play it back. And straight at Narohari Sreshta. Regularly scored whenever brought on. A brace as well included in those 5 goals he has scored. And last few moments of the game, 1.5 minutes of regulation time remaining. Loya controls the midfield so well. Loyankamba Methei, 25-year-old midfielder, has come up from the Shillong Lajong youth setup and has also played in the Karbi Anglong Morning Star FC. Zahir skips past the challenge, finds Raghui on the right, options arriving, overpowered cross. There will be a lot of willing runners up front in the last few minutes. Lovely switch to the left. Rabilal to Amarnath. Driving inside. So many white shirts on him. Excellent footwork. The step over deceiving the man. 4 minutes added on at the end of 90, and 4 minutes for both these sides to try and get a goal. Sweetly done there by Amarnath Baske. Seems like Narohari Sreshta wants to take it, which means he'll go for goal from there. Clearly so. A five-man wall for Sanatan Singh. Still taking their time. Narahari Shrestha on it. Searching for his sixth. Straight at the wall. And because of that high boot, a free kick in favor of Manipur. And a change for West Bengal. Some game time for Vishal Das. 3 minutes to be precise. He replaces Basudev Mandi. Applauds from the bench. It was always expected to be a tough contest, and it has been. And a tough contest doesn't always mean goals after goals. It is two teams fighting for the goals, matching up one another. That is what they have done. And a few minutes under the belt for Vishal Das. Narahari Shrestha. Miscontrol by Manatosh Maji. Just behind him, to be fair to him. Still a few seconds left, a good few. Langamba Singh, he had been very impressive in the match against Rajasthan. A 19-year-old from Classic Football Academy. Also played for Klasa. Loya. Great control. Look at that from Loya. And the exchange perfectly done. Shankar's shot had a deflection. And that is why it went off target. Look at that control from Loya. Turning around, beating two men. And then again, the exchange done well. The return pass as well, perfect. What great quality on display from Loyankamba Mete. And one last chance maybe for Manipur to get the winner and overtake West Bengal in the points table of Group A. They will move to the top if they win. A draw, of course, will make sure West Bengal move back to the top. Final few seconds of the game. LT Lawley trying to control. Excellent shielding from Chuel Ahmed Mazumdar. The way both the teams have defended has been excellent to watch, and that is why at full time it is all level. Nothing to separate between West Bengal and Manipur in this Group A fixture. But it hasn't been a boring nil-all draw at all, by any means. At full time, it is West Bengal nil, Manipur nil. A lot of attacking, a lot of flair shown, skills, determination, grit, and solid defending. And that is why none of the teams have been able to score. But some hard luck for Manipur as well, which we'll see in the highlights soon. They have hit the crossbar. Their shots have been cleared of the line, but Sanjay Sen with a brave decision to make 7 changes in the 11. And this is the story of the match, the highlights of the game for you all. Attacks created from minute 1. There was a mistake at the back, and Zahir Khan, probably one of the best chances of the match. A lot of tests for sort of Samantha, who did very well. And on the other side, Sanatan Singh holding on to those half chances very, very well. Strong hands from him time and again. But what Prabin did in the box was dangerous for West Bengal. Sanatan held on. A few nervy moments on both defenses. Amarnath